Have you ever sat down to a warm plate of eggs in the morning, expecting energy and clarity, only to feel heavy, foggy, or even more tired an hour later? You're not alone. For many people over 50, breakfast feels familiar and comforting, but hidden habits may be quietly draining your vitality. It's not always the eggs themselves. Often it's what you pair with them that makes the real difference. In this video, I'm going to show you how simple changes to your favorite breakfast can protect your heart, boost your energy, support your brain, and even reduce inflammation, all starting with your morning eggs. If you've ever felt tired after eating, or wondered why your healthy routine isn't delivering results anymore, this message is for you. Let me know in the comments what's your go-to breakfast. Have you ever noticed how it makes you feel afterward? And if you're ready for more real-life health tips designed for vibrant living after 50, hit like and subscribe. Let's get into it. 3 common egg pairings that hurt you. For years, eggs and toast have been the go-to breakfast for millions of people. It feels simple, comforting, and safe. But if you're pairing your eggs with white bread, you might be setting yourself up for a crash that hits harder after 50. White bread is made from refined flour, stripped of its fiber and nutrients. It digests quickly, sending your blood sugar soaring and then crashing just as fast. That crash often shows up as low energy, brain fog, or that familiar mid-morning slump. The eggs themselves are not the problem. They're full of protein, choline, and antioxidants that support your brain and muscles. But when you eat them with white bread, your body can't fully hold on to those benefits. The sudden spike in blood sugar from the bread puts stress on your metabolism. Over time, this stress builds, increasing the risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, especially in older adults. An unstable blood sugar doesn't just affect your energy. It triggers low-grade inflammation, which can quietly damage your joints, arteries, and even your memory. You may think that little piece of toast is harmless, but for someone over 50 trying to stay sharp and strong, it can work against your efforts. Thankfully, there's a simple fix. Swap white bread for sprouted or whole grain bread. It digests more slowly and helps stabilize your blood sugar. Or go a step further and skip the bread altogether. Try pairing your eggs with roasted sweet potatoes, sautéed spinach, or a few slices of avocado. These swaps bring more fiber, antioxidants, and lasting energy to your plate without sacrificing flavor. The next combination may seem like a healthy choice. Eggs and soy. Maybe you've made a tofu scramble or poured soy milk with your breakfast thinking you're making a smart, high-protein move. But there's a hidden interaction between eggs and soy that most people don't know about. Soy contains natural compounds that interfere with your body's ability to absorb protein properly. These compounds can block the enzymes your body needs to break down protein into amino acids. And without those amino acids, your muscles, brain, and immune system get shortchanged. Eggs are considered a perfect protein because they contain all the essential amino acids in the right balance. But when you pair them with soy, you may not get to use that perfect profile. Even worse, the egg white contains a protein that binds to biotin, a B vitamin important for skin, hair, and energy. Eating soy at the same time can make it harder to absorb that vitamin, especially if the eggs are undercooked. As we age, digestion slows. Foods like soy, especially processed forms, can cause bloating, gas, or a heavy feeling in the stomach. Add eggs to the mix, and it can become a meal that weighs you down instead of lifting you up. Here's the better strategy. Don't mix them. Save soy-based meals for lunch or dinner. In the morning, pair your eggs with lighter, easier to digest foods. If you enjoy plant-based milk, reach for almond, oat, or coconut instead of soy. This simple shift can improve digestion, energy, and even how well your body uses the nutrients in your breakfast. Over time, your body will thank you. The third combination might surprise you even more. Eggs and tea. Many people love starting their day with eggs and a warm cup of black or green tea. It feels cozy, even grounding. But tea contains tannins, natural compounds that can block the absorption of iron and other minerals from food. Iron is crucial for energy and oxygen delivery. Calcium supports bones and muscles. When tannins bind to those minerals, your body can't absorb them as well. For older adults already at risk of deficiencies, this becomes even more important. You might notice it as fatigue that won't go away, or weakness in your legs, or that lightheaded feeling when you stand up too quickly. Over time, low iron and calcium levels can affect your stamina, your mood, even your heart and brain health. This doesn't mean you have to give up tea. Just time it better. Try drinking tea 30 to 60 minutes before or after your meal, not with it. That way, you still enjoy the comfort of tea, but you don't lose the nutrients your body needs from the eggs. And if you still want something warm with breakfast, consider herbal teas like peppermint or chamomile. They're gentle on the stomach and won't block mineral absorption. Or, enjoy a small glass of orange juice. The vitamin C can actually help your body absorb more iron from the eggs. Sometimes it's not about changing everything. It's about changing one thing. One choice. One pairing. Because when you're over 50, the little things add up fast. These 3 common egg combinations with white bread, with soy and with tea are so familiar that they often go unquestioned. But once you understand what's really happening inside your body, you gain the power to make smarter, more nourishing decisions. And the best part? You don't have to give up eggs. You just need to give them better company on your plate. 3 powerful egg combinations for vitality. When it comes to protecting your health after 50, not all meals are created equal. Some combinations don't just fill you up, they actively support the parts of your body that matter most as you age. And eggs, when paired wisely, can become one of the most powerful allies for your vitality. Let's start with an unexpected duo that works better than most people realize. Eggs and pumpkin. At first glance, it might sound unusual. One is savory and rich. The other is often seen in pies or soups. But together, they create a powerful blend of nutrients that support your eyes, brain, and energy levels. Pumpkin is loaded with beta-carotene, the bright orange pigment your body turns into vitamin A. This vitamin is essential for healthy vision, especially as you age. It helps your eyes adjust to light, keeps them moist, and lowers your risk of age-related problems like cataracts or macular degeneration. Now add eggs to the mix, and you're multiplying the benefits. Eggs are packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that concentrate in the retina and protect against blue light and sun damage. These compounds help filter out harmful rays, reducing strain and supporting clearer vision. So when you eat eggs and pumpkin together, you're giving your eyes exactly what they need. But that's not all. Pumpkin also offers fiber and slow-burning carbs that help keep your blood sugar steady. No crashes, no afternoon slumps. Just smooth, lasting energy. The healthy fats and protein in eggs support your muscles and brain function, helping you stay sharp and steady throughout the day. You don't need a complicated recipe. A simple roasted pumpkin alongside scrambled eggs, or a light pumpkin soup topped with a poached egg, can deliver these benefits. It's comfort food with purpose, and your body will feel the difference. Now let's move to another classic pairing that's often underestimated: eggs and cheese. Most people think of it as a tasty combo, maybe even a guilty pleasure. But when chosen carefully, eggs and cheese can actually work together to strengthen your bones and boost your metabolism. Eggs provide vitamin D, which your body needs to absorb calcium. But on their own, they don't offer much calcium. That's where cheese comes in. Cheese is rich in calcium, the mineral your bones depend on to stay strong and dense. Without enough calcium, your bones become brittle, increasing your risk of fractures or falls, especially after 60. The beauty of this combination is how they support each other. Vitamin D helps pull calcium from your food into your bloodstream. Calcium helps maintain bone structure, muscle contraction, and even nerve signals. Together, they create a foundation for long-term strength and stability. Not all cheese is equal, though. Choose aged cheeses like cheddar, Gouda, or Parmesan. These types also contain natural probiotics which support gut health and improve nutrient absorption. A healthier gut means your body can make better use of the food you eat, delivering more value from every bite. Just be mindful of portions. A small amount of shredded cheese in a soft scramble or a cheesy omelet can go a long way. Add vegetables like spinach, tomato, or mushrooms to bring in fiber and antioxidants. This not only balances the meal but makes it even more nourishing. What you end up with is a breakfast or lunch that doesn't just taste good. It works behind the scenes to protect your bones, fuel your muscles, and support a healthy gut, all crucial as we age. The third combination might surprise you with how simple and effective it is: eggs and apples. One is savory, the other sweet, but together they create a meal that supports digestion, energy, and immune strength. As we get older, digestion naturally slows. Rich foods, even healthy ones like eggs, can sometimes feel heavy or hard to process. Apples help with that. They're high in pectin, a special kind of fiber that helps move food smoothly through the digestive system. It's gentle, effective, and great for balancing the digestion of protein and fat. Instead of feeling weighed down after your meal, you feel light and satisfied. Apples also help stabilize blood sugar, which prevents sudden crashes and cravings later in the day. That makes this combo great not just for breakfast, but for a late morning snack or light lunch. But there's another benefit that makes apples the perfect partner to eggs. They're high in vitamin C, which enhances your body's ability to absorb iron. And eggs, especially the yolks, contain iron. For older adults, iron absorption is key. It supports stamina, prevents fatigue, and keeps your immune system strong. Together, apples and eggs offer a gentle yet powerful way to care for your digestion, your energy, and your immune health. And it's so easy. Hard-boil 2 eggs, slice a crisp apple, and you have a balanced, nourishing meal in minutes. Or dice them into a spinach salad with a spoonful of plain yogurt for a refreshing twist. Sometimes the best solutions are the simplest. And these 3 combinations prove that. Eggs and pumpkin for your eyes and energy. Eggs and cheese for your bones and metabolism. Eggs and apples for your digestion and immune system. You don't need a complicated diet to age well. You just need to understand what your body needs and give it the right tools to thrive. These pairings do exactly that. They turn an everyday ingredient like eggs into a foundation for vibrant, energized living. The small changes you make today can protect your independence tomorrow. So look at your plate with new eyes. These are more than meals. They're choices that shape your future. And that future starts now. Best cooking methods to maximize nutrients. Eating eggs is one of the simplest ways to fuel your body with nutrients. But how you cook them can be the difference between building strength or slowly missing out on what your body truly needs. Especially after 50, every bite counts more than ever. A lot of people believe that raw eggs are healthier because they avoid heat. But that's a dangerous myth. Raw eggs are harder to digest and may carry bacteria like salmonella, which poses a real risk to older adults with more sensitive immune systems. Even more concerning, raw egg whites contain a protein that blocks your body's ability to absorb biotin. That's a B vitamin your body relies on for energy, skin health, and nerve support. Cooking your eggs properly doesn't destroy their value, it actually helps unlock it. The best way to protect the nutrients in eggs is to use gentle heat. That means cooking them in a way that avoids high temperatures and long exposure. Soft boiling is a great option. Boiling an egg for about 6 minutes will cook the whites while keeping the yolk soft and runny. This method helps preserve choline, which supports brain and liver function. It also maintains lutein and other antioxidants that protect your eyes. A soft-boiled egg is simple, satisfying, and kind to your body. Another excellent option is steaming. Place your eggs in a steamer basket over simmering water for 10 to 12 minutes. Steaming keeps the eggs tender without using oil or exposing them to direct heat. It also helps preserve vitamin B12, which is crucial for memory and nerve health. If you prefer poached eggs, you're in luck. This method is especially good for heart health. Dropping an egg into gently simmering water and cooking it for a few minutes gives you a light, clean dish that's easy to digest and packed with benefits. Now, if you enjoy scrambled eggs, that's fine too. Just remember to keep the heat low. High temperatures can make the eggs rubbery and break down important nutrients. Try adding a splash of water or milk when you whisk the eggs. It helps them stay soft, fluffy, and easier on your stomach. And what about frying? The oil you choose matters more than you think. Many people still use vegetable oil or margarine out of habit. But when heated, these oils can release harmful compounds that affect your heart and arteries. Instead, go for oils that stay stable under heat. Extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or even coconut oil are much better choices. They support heart and brain health while giving you that satisfying texture and flavor. As you prepare your next egg dish, pause for a moment. Don't just think about the taste. Think about how that meal is supporting your energy, your clarity, your future. Cooking isn't just about flavor. It's about preserving what matters most. Making these small changes, gentle heat, smart oils, low and slow cooking can help you get more from every egg. These methods protect the very nutrients your body needs to stay sharp, strong, and active with age. Your body is still working hard for you. With the right habits in the kitchen, you can work just as hard for it. Start with something as simple as how you cook your eggs. The difference may surprise you. Let's take a moment to step back and ask a different question. What if the problem isn't just weak legs, but what we've been taught to believe about aging? Somewhere along the way, we were told that slowing down is normal, that aches and loss of balance are just part of getting older. So we stopped asking why. We stopped looking for answers. But what if we've accepted too much without question? What if the tired legs, the cautious steps, and the quiet struggles are not signs of old age, but signals that our body needs something more? You haven't failed. You haven't done anything wrong. You've simply been given the wrong idea, that it's too late to change, that your strength is behind you. But that's not the truth. Your body still listens. Your muscles still respond. Even after 60, 70, 80, there's still a chance to reclaim not just your movement, but your trust in yourself. Think about how often we overlook the power of simple, consistent choices: a food swap, a short walk, a stretch in the morning. These aren't small acts. They're messages. Messages that say you're still invested in your own life. That's the shift. To stop thinking of health as something we chase when it's already slipping, and instead start seeing it as something we shape every single day from wherever we are now. You don't need to look like you did at 30. You don't need to run marathons. You just need to move, nourish, and support your body with intention. That's what strength really is. And it's still yours to build. So the next time you feel a wobble or weakness, don't ask what you've lost. Ask what you still have. Ask what's possible. Then take the first step to find out. If you've made it this far, it means something in this message spoke to you. Maybe a memory, maybe a fear, or maybe a quiet hope that things can still get better. Your legs carry more than your weight. They carry your freedom, your ability to rise each morning, to step outside, to stay connected with the world and the people you love. The choices you make today can protect that freedom. Every small change adds up. Every step, every bite, every moment of care brings you closer to the life you still deserve. So, if this video helped you see things differently, let us know. Have you noticed your legs getting weaker? Share your story in the comments. You're not alone. And if you found value here, please like, subscribe, and pass this along to someone who might need it. Because strength begins with awareness, and healing begins with hope. Let's keep moving forward, together.